Dagi Jingi Lava Damban Doza Lame Gonjo Sungi Ngoni Gufum Jawa Jada Shizusho Konsum Chegi Gebo Zokshenba Dudjom Rinpoche Shabla Sawande Konde Tanyam Chuyi Rabaro Pato Nganguru Sange Dhava Sho Monzerin Nidan Dojeta Mahandeshim Vadaye Shava Tadar Pinju Getavan Roganga Jigre Yeshe Dojela Sawande Trabe Wanju Bimale Jeme Kungen Samye Baye number 2 Chime Veser Tuji Travancho Jigme Chilen Novuru Sawande Jayinge Bodane, Dudjom Sange Kungi Mogi, Rasem Chukung Sudan, Tepatave Lame Dagi, Chingi Lo. Today, I wish I have a translator. It would be much better, but I will try. I can translate for him. And won't be that good, but I will try. Everyone has started daily practice of Seven Treasure and Guru Yoga. Yeah, you can have it. We can go with this a little bit, the visualization part. Then you will get a little bit of clue about Seven Treasure visualization. And actually the whole idea of mahayoga practice, which is deity yoga, visualizing deity, reciting mantra, this is sadhana. Is based on the whole idea. It's good to have a little overview. What we're doing, why we're doing, how we're doing, what is the point of we're doing, what kind of result you bring it, all that kind of, why we're doing practice, that's the question. Answer is, why not? Why not? Because we need it. We're totally tired of it and sick of it, even though we don't wish anybody doesn't wish to be suffering, but we don't know how to escape. That's the why. And only way we can escape from suffering, how to gain permanent happiness, unending happiness, happiness for ourselves, happiness for all other sentient beings. Ever happiness is what is the source. And both the happiness and the sufferings are seed is within our mind. That's what we have to believe first. We have to believe we have this is called the deity practice. Deity is you not practicing. We never had this. Now something new. We never had it before, but through this practice, it brings something new things. But that's another point. We do have this ultimate wisdom deity, enlightened wisdom mind is originally within essence of our mind. You know, this essence is genuine, authentic, never change, always unchangeable. That the wisdom nature is within our essence level. Is all sentient being has this ability, potential, inherently. But why not? Question is, if that case, why we're not enlightened yet? Why? That has an obscuration, not believing, always searching, looking somewhere outside of you. Then that's the impossible to find. Then we have to trust that we have an original Buddha nature, enlightened nature. I want to blossoming, make that present. We don't have that present now. It's covered by this dualistic mind, a conceptualized mind, delusion. Then we keep repeated that eons, countless lifetime, we stabilize that habit. That's why. That's the cause of the suffering. In order to understanding this great wisdom. Then there's that's called the afflictive emotions. Afflictive emotion, 84,000 different afflictive emotions. You can synthesize that, all 5 afflictive emotions. That is synthesized to the 3 poisons. That is synthesized to the single, which is the source of all confusions that will arise. That's called the ignorance. That's the seed of samsara. With that seed and original enlightenment is a cover, has an inside, but a cover, not a parent, not a peasant. That's have to be just remove that cover or defilements or afflictive emotion or whatever you can call. That reason, this all Buddha's teaching, you know, this is silly things. Everybody want to be happiness, but it never happened. Why? That's the question for everyone. That's a never wish. For example, look at small version. Nobody made a wish. I'd love to have a kind of bad day today. Nobody made that wish. But happening lots of. That's the big question. Why? Lack of knowing this cause, essence is what? Then never touch it for that, then searching, looking at the material point of view, this might make me happy, that make me happy, can be momentarily, but based on the changes. This essence, Buddha, nature, ultimate wisdom, deity is never, ever change. See, this stuff, how we can trust, how we can have a faith, how we can believe, why we have important to believe this. You can analyze, and within your mind, there's two things. One is nature, is unchangeable, untouchable, indestroyable, was never stained by any circumstance. That's the ultimate wisdom deity is. We have to have a faith in that. Then you can analyze it. There's a part of your mind. I don't really know in English. They just say mind, but mind is not only partial things. Mind is everything. Therefore, you can analyze and practice. There's true things that we have to realize. One is never be same, never be even, always changeable. You know, for example, like emotional mood changes. Very small things can cause change. Like small things can make us happy, small things can make us sad. That fragileness. That mind is based on the change that occurs. Something changed. That's not true. That's not right. But why we call it this ignorance? We don't believe it that. You know, we're born with it that. Then that's it. You like it or not, that's yours. There's no solution. Then Buddha's teaching has a solution. How to change, how to make it better, how to be totally better. There's a 100% zero number. Confusion is the sentient being's mind. Number 1 to 99 is the path, followers, bodhisattvas. And 100 number is Buddha. How to change, that's the whole idea based on that. That they should know what actually deity means. Deity means in the Tibetan, we call it Chunyi Tangirla, which is the ultimate true nature deity Dharmata. Kunzuk Tagirla, relative symbolic deity. And someone directly realized, recognized, as one suddenly is a totally ordinary sentient being suddenly can become Buddha, or gradually, slowly getting better. That's based on the individual mental capacity, but how to make it. This is called the whole Vajrayana teachings, and based on the pure vision in Tibetan Bhagavad. Dava is pure, Nawa is a phenomena. Pure phenomena. Who has it already, thus has received siddhi, blessing, already accomplishment. Then what cause to take to realize the ultimate wisdom deity? This is symbolic. relative, symbolic deity exercise. This is called mahayoga in the Sanskrit. It's exercise, mental exercise. Whatever you exercise, you do it, you got strong. Therefore, this yoga is originally we have a capacity, ability. Then by exercise, build up. We don't have much time. Sorry, I talk too much. Deity practice, how start? I have a Tibetan friends. I want to go both, and for you, Inji people too, it's good to learn this kind of word. In English, not exist these Dharma words, and Tibetan is much now. And ancient time, Sanskrit may be a source of original language, but then Dharma is no longer life in India. Then words doesn't hold wisdom. Sanskrit, there's a word, but they will using something else, material things. And Tibetan, all these enlightened wisdom beings truly realized and unbroken lineage, this wisdom holder is Dharma teaching, is truly life. Each word will just saying by word give you feeling, and delivering has that very juicy quality. What I'm doing, I'm hitting something. Up. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You hard to follow it. He's so detailed. But see, I'm good boy. You're difficult, but still I'm following. See? Has that direct word, has that aliveness. I want to say La, and English deity means, I don't know, the believing in the God. Then something, mind will take a deity, means, oh God, creator of this world. Deity is not a creator, anything outside. All this Vajrayana practice, outer manifestation, inner source, and ultimately original temporary obscuration got removed. Then original ground is purified. That is a result of not something else. Exercise, this is yoga, mahayoga, and the Sanskrit, and the Tibetan kirim. Ke is visualize, imagining. Why we have to imagining? We have no clue about wisdom. We do have a material phenomena, familiar. Not need to visualize, as we accomplish already. Concrete, solid phenomena, material phenomena, stabilized. We are samsara mahasiddhas. We got a fruit. What is the result of the changes? Everything. Then that causes suffering, which is we don't want. Therefore, yoga is exercise, not intellectual exercise. Original, true, natural wisdom deity to recognize these teachings, method will introduce to you that one. Then you can exercise that. Then that got a capacity, ability, and truly manifested. That's the yoga means. Tibetan Kirim, Ku Kebe Nanjur. Nanjur is a now Jor. There's a Nalma is a genuine, authentic. 24 karat gold is authentic, genuine, not mixed up anything, which is not for example, what it symbolizes original nature, undiluted, undefaulted, is a pure nature itself is. The Buddha. That is Nalma in Tibetan. Jor, Nal, Jor. Jor means who gained that, who received that, who has that capacity to use it and ability. That's a Nal, Jor. Gu Kebe Nan Jor. And the visualization, body yoga. Today we can talk about it a little bit. The third line, on the first refuge, then generate bodhicittas are preliminary practice. Then a man in Tibetan here said, Ngushi. She mingme teshi nyiyen le rosa manga nyingji dang rangri she le wo trepe. These three we call the three samadhis, Tibetan, Tingzing Sum, Tingenzing Sum. And the first, Mingme Tejinyi is called, for example, like a source, original. You know, what is a source? All numbers go back to zero, right? Then numbers start. And this is a Migme is unfixated suchness, true nature of Dharmata, great expansive. Tibetan we call the Shi, the Shinyi Jitinganzi. Shi is the original ground, suchness, or Dharmata is a Tata Samadhi, what your mind focus on. Rosa manga nyingji zao, that is Dharmakaya. First samadhi is Dharmakaya. That Dharmakaya, great emptiness, Dharmata, is not like a piece of emptiness, such as like an empty bucket or empty box or empty room, nothing in it, not like that. This emptiness is a totally vast, is a equal to the sky, symbolic way. And that is just not empty, it has a full, perfected quality of inconceivable wisdom, compassion, full of that. Rosa manga nyingji dang. Dang is such a sloka, originated from the source, unobstructed compassion arises from Dharmata. Rigvashile trepe nuju mada ngunzin jang. Then these two, emptiness, compassion, inseparable form appears. Siddha Silvo Shri. Siddha Silvo Shri is a Guru Rinpoche's heart essence, Siddha Silvo. Light emanated from that, and No is the outer container. Chu is the contained. No is the container whole universe. Chu is all contained, all sentient being. that impure grasping, clinging, got purified by that light. Then what happened? The original nature is purity, self-risen, spontaneously self-risen palace of deities. They put on with them by great exaltation. Put on is a mansion, is a blessing made out of light. They will remain in the thing. In the right center of that palace, then multicolored 1,000-petal lotus. On top of that sun disk, on top of that moon disk, and suddenly manifest yourself as a higher girva. Danyi Wangshan Tandri Mar, higher girva with a red color, wrathful deity. Yeyun Trigu Thoradnam, and right hand Trigu, that hook knife, and left hand is a skull cup filled with the blood. And beyond the head was Tashal Namshe Tser, and a horse head, a higher girva. The wrathful form. And the sound make a laughter. Tser is a sound of a horse. And the higher girva's 2 legs, dancing posture and pressing 4 maras. And higher girva's lap, Vajrayana, Dudjom. A higher girva is called the Tanjin, to Tanjin Gyabo, Tanjin Wangi Gyabo in Tibetan. Pandu, Pamu Tritoche, and Tanjin or higher girva's lap. Dudjom in Tibetan. Vajrayana in Sanskrit, and she also Trigu and Kapala holding, partial Namdo Chujoro, and her head has a pig head beyond her, and also making noise, sound. The Drupchen melon shoe. And they're both done with 8 cemetery ornaments and the clothes. Remember, on the first day you took all empowerment. Melon shoe, and standing in the blazing flame. On top of higher giver's head, again, lotus, sun and moon disk in the space. Lama Tharchin our essence, our root guru, His Holiness Dudjom Rinpoche, and form is a Guru Rinpoche form. And you can visualize there's a two different Sambhogakaya form and the Manakaya form. Either is just fine, but this short version is a Sambhogakaya. Dorjisembe Chalochen and the Sambhogakaya, like a Vajrasadwa. Dorje Tenzin Kironshu, the Vajra and the bell holding cross leg Kironshu. Sogya Triton Zimbekyu and the consort Yeshe Sogya again Trikuk and the Tata and embracing with the Guru Rinpoche, Dorje Semba, Rinshan Rugen Tarjan Ze, and there's a jewel ornaments and bone ornaments and silk and clothes symbolic form. So, Siji Demberke, and the very clear Sao, Sabo. Servo is a bright, Siji is a splendor with it. You can think that it's a very clear visualization. Then see how this works actually. We have only one mind. One mind focuses on the subjective, objective phenomena, dualistic, afflictive emotion mind. That Sedava Samsara. Then you can focus with the Guru Rinpoche's wisdom body, like other day I said, like appears, but in no nature, emptiness. Emptiness is form. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is not other than form. Form is not other than emptiness. That means inseparable. You can hold that kind of visualization. Your mind focus on that visualization. You don't have any ordinary thoughts, afflictive emotional thoughts. It stops on the right way. And replace in the wisdom body how to visualize. Rangzal, Ku Nga, Tsen Gedang. And self-display manifestation, 5 13 cells. You can have a sadhana, has a detailed visualization, and here, and Guru Rinpoche, and 5 right hand side of Guru Rinpoche, Buddha 13 cells, and Vajrayana, Pema, Karma 13 cells. And within in the space, like a light, Rinchen Surye, you can look at the Tolma, that 8 points jewels that we made on the door, but you can visualize as a light. We don't know how to build light, that's the problem, but your mind can. And in that 8-point jewel space of a light, then you can visualize 8 manifestation Guru Rinpoches, and a round of higher girva, and 5 directions. Higher girva is the middle, and the 5 directions, 5 family, Dhaka and Dakini, just like higher girva and Vajrayana, and a similar 5 all comes together. 4 directions with a higher girva makes 5. Rinzen Shogyong Tamjen So, and 8 wisdom holders, and all Dharmapalas, 3 roots, and inconceivable deity children devata we get is like a, in the space, like a cloud, and the rain, all these wisdom beings. Tumar Nayang Mor Chik. This is a very important point. Is a manifest inconceivable number of wisdom deity, but essence is one. See, this is the different. What is the distinction between Buddha's mind and the sentient being's mind? Sentient being has an individual piece of mind. Buddha has a one pervasive mind. In Tibetan, Sanje Namji Tuni Chadane, Simjen Namji Simni Tumburne. That's the word in Tibetan. I'm a really good speaker of Tibetan. You know why I'm so good? You can't correct. I'm so good. This the same essence manifested so many inconceivable wisdom manifestations, but essence of one pervasive wisdom mind. Nangsi Shayel Lama and the visualization. Nangsi is a phenomena, existing phenomena. Shalya is a palace, and the lamas, all phenomena. Tamje Chagye Kingurche, everything is a wisdom form. Perna Chunda Jasantar, and for example, like you can look in the water, moon reflection. Is that a moon? You can't say yes. You can't catch moon from the water. You can't say no. Without a moon, want to reflect. You know, for example, that kind of wisdom, oneness, pervasive, manifest everywhere, everything. Just like a moon reflection in the water, or like a rainbow. Nala Ranjimeba Gum, it appears vividly, but nature is emptiness. And your mind that way, then you can recite Om Mahom Vedanguru Pema Osel Ling. That time you are visualizing Lama above your head, right? Then you can pray, make a devotion, how much is possible you can think that way. Then after that, you can send a intense devotion, serious, bottom up from your heart, from the bone marrow, inner, totally not only intellectual, from the heart, bottom of your heart, and have a total trust Guru Rinpoche, because Guru Rinpoche is manifestation of your own original Dharmakaya. And when you fully attended Buddhahood, your mind becomes just like a Guru Rinpoche. You can perform activities just like a Guru Rinpoche. And have a deep devotion and way you can say Om Mahom Vedanguru Pema Osel Ling. Then from your devotions like offering light, and Guru Rinpoche's body, speech, mind, quality, activity, all 5 color light, and resolve to your body, speech, mind. Then blessings, empowerment, totally received. Then Guru Rinpoche whole visualization melted, and it comes down to higher Girva's heart center. Then you can longer sadhana has a more detailed visualization, and you can draw the visualize heart, Guru Rinpoche in your heart. Then you can recite Om Mahong Benzang Guru Pema Tharchin Rinpoche Samaya Zasidi Pala Hong A. Then you can emanate from your heart, the Guru Rinpoche's heart, inseparable within your heart, and a light emanated. Make offering all Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, 10 directions 3 times. That will accumulate merit and wisdom for ourselves and all sentient beings. Then all Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, the blessings dissolve back to your heart. You are the Lord of all Buddhas. Then that, see this purpose for ourselves, receive blessings. Then you can send unobstructed wisdom to display light, compassion, light to all sentient beings. That can purify all sentient beings' suffering and the cause of suffering and the totally outer containers, pollution of 5 elements, inner beings, emotion. That's the cause and the result of suffering, cause and the result of suffering, totally purified. This wisdom, compassion, light emanate, winter, early morning, what called the Pamu in Tibetan. Early morning in the grass, not a really. Okay. That it looked like a little bit of snow, but not actually. Well, that as soon as the sunlight, it removes that immediately, right? And a similar, your wisdom, compassion, light goes, all sentient beings, cause and condition, sufferings totally purified. Then whole phenomena again, as in Guru Rinpoche's purement. All outer 5 elements, 5 Buddha family, all inner sentient beings, 5 aggregates, 5 male Buddhas, all secret 5 afflictive emotions of 5 wisdoms, as a totally, equally, genuine, authentic wisdom phenomenon, Guru Rinpoche's purement, and to keep that all sound, forms of Guru Rinpoche, all sentient beings in Dhaka and Dakini, and all sound, that's our mantra, all thoughts, essence of 5 afflictive emotions are 5 wisdom. But you can make that fully manifest and have a present. Then you can say that mantra. Then yourself, Lama and Yidam, this is called the 3 rules of practice. Guru Rinpoche is the Lama, Haya Geba, and Mandala is a Ratpo, is a Yidam. Then the Dakini is the 5 Buddha family Dakinis already. then you can keep that yourself, inseparable Lama Yidam Dakini. Then everything is a display of Guru Rinpoche. Then this is a Shri Maharin is a Raza Shayatita Shing Shing Za Sarva Siddhi Shinding Pushing Putin Washang Maraya Bet as the 4 activities. When you accomplish, first brings the Guru Rinpoche close to you. Second mantra, truly manifest yourself as become inseparable with the Guru Rinpoche. And the third activity is that Lama Yidam Drakini become inseparable. Then lights emanate. All Buddha's activity accomplish. Buddha's builder's tool is light, not not a chainsaw or anything. all chainsaws, chisels, and everything made out of light. Therefore, then you can perform activities for activity. Then say that third mantra. Okay. That's the basic ideas. Om Bandha Sadhu Samaya, Mama Banaya, Bandha Sadhu Tenamba, Tidandu Mabama, Sudu Kaya, Subu Kaya Mabama, Anurata Mabama, Sawa Siddhi Mabrayata, Sawa Kama Sut, Siddhan Shiriyan Guru Hong, Ha 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 Ho, Banga. Sarva Tatangatan Benzama Mintan Benzimbavam Samaya Sato. Thank you.